Nigga, it's about damn time. It's about damn time. We walk in the room and it causes commotion. It's about damn time. We covered in diamonds that look like the ocean. It's about damn time. We showing these niggas that we have emotion. Showing that we have emotion.
I quit my job to do content full time.
If you can stay for just 1 second and hear me out, I'd appreciate it. As you guys know, I make a lot of yacht content, and most of my videos are me talking. But as of recently, I haven't really been locked in. And I came to the realization that I need to lock in. So I officially quit my job to pursue content full time for you guys. The outpouring love and support that I get, and throughout this last year, the growth that we've all experienced together, made me realize that I was doing the wrong thing and putting my time towards the wrong things. And so I'm officially saying this right now. I will be posting every single day for the rest of 2026. I'm going to lock in so hard on this content. So if you guys could support me, bro,
Bro, when make goals like this, hopefully my mic not too loud. I just turned it up because I know it's far. When make goals like this, 9 times out of 10, they don't really follow through. Like trying to set I don't want to say an unrealistic goal, but trying to set a goal that's when you're being too optimistic, kind of hurts you just as much as never starting at all, honestly. Because, bro, you got to give yourself grace. Let's like this. Bro, I'm going to go to the gym every day when it turns January the 1st. Like, come on, gang. You got to, just start. You don't got to quit your job and say you got to go every day. Be like, man, all right. If I know I can do this 3 times a week, I'm going to do this 3 times a week.
Appreciate it.
This video was posted December 8th, 2025, and this person has not posted since May 29th, 2026. And before that video, this person hasn't posted since April. Yet this guy quit his job to become a quote-unquote full-time content creator, and he hasn't posted since. And that's not the only person that's done this. Here's another. POV, you quit your job to protect your peace and take YouTube full-time.
Never been impressed by nothing, okay? This right here, leave all this shit. They got me f***ed up. That's what they got. Go ahead and leave all this right here. Out of here, I don't work here no more. It's my last day. They got me all the way up. Albertsons, y'all kiss my ass, my black ass, actually.
I'm so tired of people protecting their peace, but I'm gonna get back to that.
Y'all see this store right here? They weak as okay? Weak as ain't nobody shopping no damn Albertsons. Y'all want to be public so bad.
This was posted.
I'm so tired of hearing. I'm protecting my peace. The reason why I'm tired of hearing talking catchphrases that they seen other people say. Should you protect your peace? Yes. But on top of that too, bro, honestly, when you see motherfuckers say they protecting their peace, a lot of people got main character syndrome. And I'm a flawed man, y'all. I don't think that I'm the standard. I think there's a good amount of things that I do wrong. But one thing I do know that I get right is realizing that I'm not bigger than the program. I'm not the main character in any room that I walk in. I shouldn't be. Everybody got their own. We all this flow together. Okay? That main character syndrome, that's the reason why a lot of keep quitting and not doing the job. Man, I hate this motherfucking job. Guess what? Plenty of hate their job. I hated every job I had. That don't mean I gotta stop. The bills don't stop. Like, man, I gotta protect this. Bro, I can't talk to this lady. No, you don't know how to have a hard conversation. I hate when talking quotes, bro. I hate that.
July 7th, 2024, and his most recent post on YouTube was December 19th, 2025. Meaning he hasn't posted at all this year in 2026, and he hasn't made any money to be a full-time content creator, yet he left his job. Look, if your job isn't treating you right and you want to leave, be my guest. Like, I personally don't see anything wrong with that, but the issue here is that these people are quitting their jobs for full-time content creation, and they're not even making enough to be full-time content creators. Hell, I don't even think they're making anything. And the craziest part is that they aren't creating any content, don't make enough content to be full-time, especially in today's economy. Now, one more. Here's another person that quit their job for content creation. I'm showing you guys so many of these because I want you guys to see that I'm not just making this stuff up. This isn't something that I'm just pulling out of my ass. This is becoming an actual problem within society. Everyone is trying to be a content creator. Now, this video right here is a girl who quit her quote-unquote toxic 9-to-5 to pursue content content creation full time. And I guess the catch is that if she doesn't do this within 6 months, she has to go back to her full-time job.
I quit my toxic 9 to 5 to become a full-time content creator in 6 months. The catch, if I fail, I have to go back to corporate America. It's time for a weekly recap of the first week. Let's start with YouTube. The hardest place to grow, in my personal opinion. I got 30.9 thousand views this week, and I got 113 new subscribers. That is crazy. That has never happened before.
That's definitely some good growth, but at the same time, this isn't enough to sustain, especially within a 6-month period. And also, when you look at her YouTube, she makes short form content, which doesn't pay that well compared to long form content. But this is only 11 out of 183 days, so let's keep on watching.
Nice to meet everybody. For Instagram, I got 105.2 thousand views, and I have 223 new followers.
That's also some really good growth for Instagram, but to my knowledge, Instagram doesn't pay that well. Crazy enough, they actually don't pay at all.
Bro, I went viral on Instagram multiple times talking about videos that hit, I think, I don't want to lie on myself, at least 10 million views. I know we got a couple of those. Bro, from Instagram altogether, I probably made $200. That's not a lie. Maybe like $400 or $500. They don't pay on Instagram. But I dead ass don't do that shit for money. I do that shit to drive traffic elsewhere. I promise you Instagram don't pay. Now, they did have shit called, damn it. My niggas that do Instagram will let me know. Fuck. It was like, they had programs. I can't remember the programs. But they wanted niggas to do IGTVs. I didn't do that. They wanted you to post a good amount of reels. And while I tried to do those, I was like, bro, this is not fitting my timeline. So I didn't really monetize off those.
Nice to meet everybody. And on TikTok, I got 60,000 views and 316 new followers.
I would say the same thing for TikTok. That's good growth, but they again don't pay as well, and I'm not too sure if this woman is within the creator fund. So I'd assume that she's not making any money from this, but let's keep on watching.
Gratitude cannot describe. Thank you all so much for supporting this journey. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the idea. Not sure if I should make this a weekly series. Do you guys want to see what happens? How we go up, how we go down, how we stay the same? And I am stressed, but happy. And that's all you can ask for.
Now, this was posted a few days ago, so I will say this woman has been pretty consistent. But what I find insane about this one specifically is that you're not even full-time, meaning you're not making any money. Who knows? She probably saved up a ton of money to try to do this challenge, which would make sense. But if not, if she doesn't have any money saved up or anything, I just think this is dumb. I find it so insane that so many people out there are so quick to drop everything for something that's not even guaranteed. Now, granted, the economy is pretty bad right now. Tons of things are expensive, and it sucks that there's people out there with degrees that are still living check to check.
Ads on the internet, no, but the thing is, bro, honestly, ads like, this shit run the world, man. Like, bro, these motherfuckers is dead ass spending thousands upon thousands to advertise every single thing. Bro, ads is the reason why America is like where it is when it comes down to content. Like, because America knows how to market the fuck out of every single thing. These motherfuckers market, you name it. You name it. Ads run the world, gang. Like, they not going nowhere anytime soon. Look what the fuck they just did to the World Cup. Act like they really give a fuck about hydration breaks. Yeah, I know they've been doing it, but come on, gang. Come on, gang. Like, this shit nuts.
And even overwork and seeing
ass run the world. I mean, it does that too. Niggas have destroyed whole world or whole countries over some ass. They run the world too.
Content creators online make abnormal amounts of money while also being in the comfort of their own homes is definitely very appealing. Maybe even a little discouraging to those who spent many years working towards.
It's no excuse to live like this, especially when you are XQC and anybody else. This is dead ass nasty because y'all niggas dead ass make enough money to get maids. You are willingly living like this. You is nasty.
Is definitely very appealing. Maybe even a little discouraging to those who spent many years working towards.
Matter of fact, that nigga got maids. I think he said his maid came and he could tell his maid was like disgusted by him, so he didn't want to make eye contact with her. Bro, that's nasty.
or climbing the corporate ladder at a job and they're just still not satisfied. But I feel like there's so much more to content creation that a lot of people don't see. Like most content creators don't make anything for the first couple of years they create content. Just because Kai Cenat makes millions now doesn't mean that you can just get off your ass one day, upload a few videos, and you can quit your job the next day and make millions in a few months. Like,
on my mama, anybody in the community will let you know I keep the same consistent story. I did content for free for at least 3 years. At least 3 years. Now, could I have made money earlier? Yes, I could have. But I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking, and it's not that smart. It wasn't a good business plan, but it worked out for me in the long run. I wasn't trying to put ads and monetize my content when I knew that my content wasn't up to par. So my thought process was like, damn, if I'm lucky for people to click these videos in the first place. Then I'm trying to put ads once every 5 minutes like I'm DDG, like I'm Fredo, like I'm Air X, Y, and Z. They might leave. I'm trying to get them to stay. So I was like, I'm going to learn how to make the content good, but eventually I'll start monetizing it later. No Cat Beats ads. No, I did Cat Beats after I started making money. But then I let them rip me off. They ripped me off crazy.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but the chances of that are very slim. And if you really want something that sticks within content creation,
they got free bread off you, so they gave me a free platform to use.
Years I've been creating, you have to slowly build up that audience. I've been making videos seriously since I would say 2019. I started on TikTok when I was in high school, then transitioned over to YouTube, and I didn't make any real money to go full-time until 2024. Since then, I've been full-time making content. And I will say, definitely within that span, there were definitely points where I would make a little bit of money from content and thought I could go full-time thinking, oh, I just gotta grind harder, I just gotta lock in and boom, I'll be good. But ultimately I failed
Hey Trey, your PTO request has been denied for those days off this week. Please submit PTO requests at least 2 weeks in advance. Thank you. FOTHR. I don't know who hired you people. All of y'all are immediately fired. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you so much.
Every time, and I went back to working, which there's nothing wrong with that. I learned at the end of the day, but I just don't want more people to fall into this trap thinking that they can make videos and make a ton of money in the span of a few months, all because that's what they see online. A lot of people will see the top 1% of content creators and they'll see the glitz and glamour of that and think that they can achieve that in a few months when that's just not likely to happen. Yes, there's definitely outliers, but that's not always the case. They're outliers for a reason. And I'm not saying that you can't get up there, but I just think it's crazy that so many people are quitting their jobs and expecting to be at that top 1% within the span of months. And a majority of these people quit their jobs, then they're back at another one in a few months later, if they can even get one. We know how hard the job market is right now. It is very hard to get a job. So if you have a job and it's a good job, keep that job. Like I personally just don't think that blind faith and quitting your job because you feel like it is the move. Like I genuinely
I completely agree with this video, and I'm always hesitant to say this online because, bro, on the way that people like don't listen is insane. They'll think that because you tell them not to quit their job, this nigga gatekeeper, he want to like nobody do that, bro. This nigga smart, dude. Shut your dumb ass. So that's not what I'm saying. I think that eventually to take that risk is smart, but you have to do it the right way. Just jumping out with no plan and said, man, I'm about to do this shit. It's just dumb. Nigga, like he said, the economy is horrible right now. Gas is high as fuck. It keep fluctuating. Oh, it's gonna go down. No, it ain't. Interest rates is spiking up through the fucking roof. If you want a fucking house, they not putting that bitch down. The rent ain't dropping no time soon. Everything's high. Why the fuck would you just quit with no money coming in? Now, the thing is, if you got a family that'll support you doing it, okay, you got a system. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. If you got good backups and reserves, you got a system. I can't tell you what to do. But there's too many people dead ass quitting with no backup plans. And I think there's too many people online telling people that they should quit. And y'all niggas have got disconnected with the real world. Like, I can never forget that. The moment I feel like I forget that shit, I dead ass might make myself quit because I'm losing myself. I'll never forget what it looked like for me to get the fuck up and ride the bus to go to work. and actually try to make this shit work. I'll never forget the shit my mom had to do. We're not trying to do no trauma dump at this fucking 4 in the morning. But I'll never forget what you actually have to do in the real world. And I'm not going to tell nobody just quit and jump off the bridge to do this. That shit's dumb.
I just don't think it's the move. If you want to quit your job because they're treating you wrong and you have another lined up, by all means quit, no problem with that. But quitting for content creation and you're not making any money to sustain it is just stupid. And ultimately, you're just going to stress yourself out even more, because I feel like one of the key things in content creation is you have to genuinely enjoy it. You gotta love this shit first and foremost.
Yes, most people don't get it, like, to do this shit without making money.
I remember my first couple years, like there were a lot of low points, but I enjoyed making videos. That's what kept me going. Regardless if I was making money or not, I enjoy making videos, so I could stick it out. And then when I started making money, it's like not much changed, because I've always enjoyed making videos. But the sole factor that some people make videos now is because they see the money that's in it. But I feel like the money is a terrible motive, because you're not gonna make a lot of money when you first start out. But once again, this is becoming an actual—
I swear, bro, starting content and thinking about how much money you're gonna make is the quickest way for you to stop. Bro, you gotta fall in love with the process. Like a gang just said in the chat. You gotta really love doing this shit. You gotta love building a community. You gotta love posting videos. You gotta love, if let's say for example, you like to yap about fucking football, you gotta love doing it. And then eventually the money will come. And that's a blessing. It's good. We like it. We fuck with it. But I never move off, yo, this gonna make this much money first. What are we talking about? Like, you gonna stop.
Problem in society. I'm seeing more and more people do this each and every day. Everyone wants to be a content creator, but the sad truth—
Chad, I noticed him saying content creator. He's fucking this word up, but I'm gonna let him go.
Is that not everyone can be a content creator. A lot of these people are pursuing content creation for the wrong reasons. Most people don't even like the idea of actually creating content. They just like the money that comes from content creation, or the attention that comes, which we all know clout is one hell of a drug. Now, what inspired me to even make this video, or even go on, I guess, this tangent, is because a little bit ago, Kai Cenat announced Streamer University 2, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's essentially this interactive streamer creator boot camp and multi-day live event founded by Kai Cenat, and it simulates a traditional college experience to help aspire—
Hey, hearing all these rappers begging to get on Streaming Universe is absolutely, y'all niggas look pathetic. I'm so glad that people are starting to realize how lame rappers are. Honestly, y'all niggas are some of the lamest niggas ever. That's why I really appreciate the ones that I fuck with. And it's not because I fuck with them. I see that these are normal people. Y'all motherfuckers is really dead ass weirdos, and for years y'all got stupid ass opinions off because you knew how to rap over a beat. You niggas is fucking idiots, and the reason why a lot of you niggas teachers told you wasn't gonna be shit because you was slow as fuck. I'm tired of rappers talking, honestly. Them niggas is just like slow. Now, boom, let's pull this up. This is not— I'm not talking about this guy though, but I did want to react to this clip. They said this was embarrassing. It was a clip of Soulja Boy getting kicked out of Streaming University and faked the phone call. I like this so I can get back. They said this was embarrassing. Now, again, I promise you, I'm not talking about Soulja Boy, because Soulja was ahead of the curve on a lot of this internet shit. And I think Soulja's a little more tapped in. So if Soulja's doing something, I give him a pass. But you can tell some of these niggas dead ass doing this shit for the sake of, oh, it's popular right now, let me do this. All right, talk to me.
No, he's no.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's out here.
What's going on?
He ain't fake nothing.
They go outside. They don't want to meet.
You gotta go outside?
Yeah.
You don't want him inside right now?
No, they don't want him in the building.
They want him in the building. Where you gotta go?
Outside.
I said, which spot you at though?
What happened?
Nah, Soulja. Nah, I think he talking to somebody, y'all.
Soulja going near the cruise. I didn't want to tell the roof. Sitting there and I said, I would, I can't read, I said, That's a remix. Bro, we remix this shit in Nigeria. We reimbursed this song and we refined the song.
Yeah, that nigga faked the phone call, bro. He not even going to his driver. That was yeah. What is he doing? That was crazy, soldier. You just faked a phone call, bro. You just fucking faked a phone call live on stream. Why would you fucking do that?
And emerging content creators, network, learn from established creators,
Insane.
and collaborate. And within this whole streamer university,
why did he get kicked out though? Because he be bugging and he think he can talk to anybody away. There's a video, I'm not gonna find it. I promise you, his first video asking for to get in streaming university, this nigga say, "Hey Kai, let me in motherfucking streaming university because you keep clicking up with my ops, nigga. If I don't get in there, I think that you clicking up with the ops, and nigga, I'm on your ass. Why the fuck am I letting you in now? Because Kyle letting DDG in there. Nigga, you ain't finna talk to me any kind of, I'm not letting you nowhere. So then Soulja Boy said he not gonna go on the streaming university, he gonna make his own shit called Rapper University. Now, at first I wasn't talking to Soulja Boy. I promise you I wasn't. Soulja, I got a question. Why would somebody want to go to Rapper University? If you inviting rappers. Rappers are the slowest people to be around. I don't want to be around you niggas. Half you niggas can't keep a genuine conversation. They be talking slow as fuck, bro. And like, I be like, oh shit, that's bro. Damn, bro, slow. Oh, man. All right, bro, man, you called this music shit. Who the fuck want me around these niggas? These niggas dead ass is slow. How you feeling right now? What you mean?
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
No, not at all. It's just like, I'm so tired of hearing rappers talk because they be slow as fuck.
It's a mixture of up-and-coming content creators.
And it's not every rapper, though. That's why whenever I meet one of them and they jig, I'm like, oh, that's a real nigga, bro. He's cool. Like, but these rapper niggas really be thinking that they extra cool, and I don't got no problems with you niggas. But I just peep it. Like, these niggas is really real-life losers. I just peep it, and I'm not gonna, like, lie about it.
And already established content creators, you know? Last year, there were about 120 streamers picked out of the thousands that applied. And this year, he's basically doing it again. But there's even more people that are applying because they saw the event last year. And he's even doing these in-person applications. And while I do think this is a great event that Kai Cenat is doing, it's good because it's shedding light on streamers that some people may not even look their way, which is pretty cool. But the problem with it is that a lot of people think this is a golden ticket to become an established streamer. And they're dropping everything to go all in. And the craziest part is that Kai didn't even accept these people. So not only are people quitting their jobs to go to Streamer University, they're not even guaranteed to go. They're quitting their jobs to go to the in-person applications, which if you go to these in-person applications, it's not even a full chance that you'll be able to speak to Kai Cenat.
Essentially, motherfuckers quitting their job for maybe. What?
Quitting their jobs for no reason. Like this person right here. Just quit my job and dropped everything to drive 10 plus hours to Streamer University. Wish me luck. Which, yes, I believe you should.
Man, who your brother so he can slap you on your head?
Should have faith in yourself. You should definitely follow your dreams. But this right here,
if you are quitting your job to drive to go and audition for Streaming University and you have not been consistently streaming, you are one of the slowest niggas in the country, and we need to take your ability to vote because you don't make good decisions, okay? Now, there's a lot of people whose ability to vote need to be taken. We're not going to start with you, but we'll get to you eventually. You don't make good decisions. You're dumb.
I just think is dumb. Once again, it's not even guaranteed that you'll get into Streamer University if you go to these in-person applications. So this person quit their job without even knowing if they're gonna get into there. Let's say this person goes to these live applications and they don't get selected. Now they have to go back home and they don't even have a job anymore. They're just, I guess, vibing now. It's very dumb, but that's not even the dumbest of it all. There is this woman who spent her rent money to book a—
I quit my job to mod for Trey. I'll unmod you right now so you can clock back in. What the hell you doing? You ain't tell me that. You just say, bro, I be watching on PC. You ain't tell me all that story.
Hair appointment with a famous hairstylist, and she did this for Streamer University. And the kicker is that once again, she didn't even get selected because no one is getting accepted yet because Kai is still going through these applications.
I just took a risk and spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. I feel like getting my hair done by Erica Tay is an opportunity in itself. And
What opportunity? What are you gonna get? A tag on her story? And you talking to somebody, I grew up in a family full of stylists, on my mama, on my life. Multiple beauticians in my family, multiple beauticians who done hair for stars. Promise you. What are you going to get out of that?
I'm also
now, unless you like a wig influencer or something like that, because like I get out women business. They got women, they make a bunch of money. They put on a different wig every other week and cook. If you that, all right, that's an investment. Do you think? But if not, what the hell are you doing?
trying to get accepted into streaming university, so no risk, no reward. It's like manifestation. If I book now and I go get my hair done, university, here I come.
Not only.
Oh, that's a dude. Oh, that's a dude that be doing it. I think is that the one that Dirk had said in the song? Shout out to that nigga. That nigga be doing hair, do his thing. Yeah, she gotta be trolling.
Is this just extremely dumb? It's also extremely irresponsible. The fact
Erica Taylor's a nigga. Shout out to that nigga. Shit, he got women quitting their jobs to get some hair done.
that you can't even pay your rent because you wanted to get your hair done by this famous hairstylist to go to Streamer University, and you're not even selected to go. It's not even guaranteed that you're selected to go. It's so idiotic, beyond idiotic. Like, yes, when you want to chase your dreams, you have to take certain risks. This isn't even a risk. This is just being dumb. There were definitely a lot of risks that I had to take when becoming a content creator. But the thing about these risks were they were never just dumb risks. Like, I just feel like this is a dumb risk. I haven't seen people saying that they're going to quit their jobs if they get into Streamer University. Essentially saying if they get selected, they're quitting their job ASAP.
Excuse me, Professor Sinet. Get me out of this Amazon. The minute I get that exception for that streamer, I'm running through this bitch yelling, I quit. I ain't gonna lie. Not me neither, though. I do tasks, I do music engineer, I rap, I sing.
This nigga telling Kai to free him from a job. Like, what the fuck?
Vlog, I stream. I need to be consistent with what I'm doing. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yo, if retire me, try to fucking relax, my people. Say, gang. If you working your job and if you're not being consistent with content creation, you don't want to really do this shit. Because if you want to do this shit, you're going to find a way to do this shit. Whoever came up with the statement where there's a will, there's a way, they fucking cooked. They cooked. The problem is, though, so many niggas want to use all these excuses on why they can't do this shit, and they like to go, woe is me. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers work multiple jobs. I get it. If you want to do this shit, you'll find some way to make it work. Maybe you can only do an hour. I don't know. You use that hour, and then you take another hour and try to maximize. You try to build upon that. But you can't tell me that you're doing literally zero and then come to a nigga, hey, bro, help me out, big bro. I'm fucked up right now, bro. You got to help me some way. Bro, you're not even trying. You're not even trying.
No, y'all niggas want to see me yelling through this bitch. And I'm going to come out with a couple iPhones. Because I'm streaming you students, watch. Let me get accepted. I'm bringing 3 people iPhones back. Straight from here, though. Last day, straight from here.
Which, once again, I think this is pretty stupid. Just because you get in a Streamer U, that doesn't mean you'll be set in the streaming game. Hence why there's so many people that went to Streamer University last year, and they're pretty much in the same position this year that they were in last year, because it's not a guaranteed blow up. Just because you go here, that doesn't mean that your streaming career is gonna automatically go from 0 to 100, and now you live in a freaking penthouse and you're making millions. Like, that's just not how it works. And let's say you do
Solo,
quit
you're
your
not
job
lying,
because you got
Solo. I
accepted.
seen your
Once
comment.
Streamer U ends, now you're out of a job and you're not where you thought you were gonna be. Like, I will say there definitely is a healthy amount of delusion you have to be a content creator, but what I'm seeing right now,
Exactly. I'm actually go back a little bit. Yes, yo, to make it in content creation, you have to be delusional, but within reason. Because you got to think you're going to be the person to beat the odds. And the odds. They stacked against you. So you got to be delusional, but you got to check that shit too. I think the smart people that start to make it, you check that delusion and you make strategic moves at the right time.
making millions. Like,
Yeah,
that's just
calculated
not
decisions.
how it works. And let's say you do quit your job because you got accepted. Once Streamer U ends, now you're out of a job and you're not where you thought you were gonna be. Like, I will say, there definitely is a healthy amount of delusion you have to be a content creator. But what I'm seeing right now is just a lot of people taking risk, and a lot of these risks have no reward, or a lot of people aren't like calculating these risks. Yep. And since we're talking about Streamer University, I feel like I gotta talk about this. I've even seen people with like huge responsibilities begging Kai to be in Streamer University. For the love of God, right? I'm not trying to be mean or kill anyone's dreams, but I saw a mother of 9 children begging Kai Cenat to be in Streamer University, and her kids were talking about they're hungry. These children are hungry, yet you want to get into Streamer University. You think this is the correct response for that? Play the clip.
Kai Cenat, do you want to know what I could bring to the table?
We want to eat. We want to eat, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Man, I'm not these kids' daddy. Them eating is not my concern. We want to eat. Let's run it back, though, so y'all can hear all this, though.
Streamer University, you think this is the correct response for that? Play the clip.
Kai Cenat, do you want to know what I could bring to the table?
We want to eat.
We want to eat. We hungry, Trey.
1, 2, 3. We hungry. Bitch ass nigga.
Kai Cenat, they call me.
I'm rejecting you straight off that because you grown as fuck and you letting your child cuss like that. I don't got no kids. They say people without kids shouldn't comment on people with kids, but I think that's because y'all don't want to be told you doing some stupid shit. What kind of example you leading? You think that she only gonna talk like that around you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You a goof.
I'm just gonna skip past that. This woman instructed her child.
What's this?
Me and Steve hungry. I believe we hungry.
Bro, them kids being hungry got nothing to do with me.
To call
yo.
Kai Cenat a bitch ass, and she held all of her kids, told them to say that they're hungry to get into Streamer U. Ma'am, you know what? Let's just keep on watching.
Alo, and you know, kids, they just be saying anything. But people want to know, how do I do it with 9 kids? And honestly, I really don't know. But this will be an opportunity for them to see for themselves because I just do it. And if you choose me to be a freshman at Streamer University, I will be that missing piece that you're looking for because I will be that example that you can do whatever you want to do. All you have to do is just do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter.
Lady, you got 9 kids. You do not need to be in Streamer University. See, the problem is the internet don't want to tell you the truth. I'm not telling you that you can't continue to pursue your dreams, but you need to be doing shit within reason. You have 9 children. You have 9 blessings that you need to watch for and take care of them. And honestly, I don't know. I don't want to sound too harsh. And y'all can let me know if I'm wrong about this. But I feel like once you start to have like 9 kids, bro, your job is to start like, man, you trying to make sure their dreams are coming true right now. That's your first and foremost goal right now. Let's feed them. And let's make sure we take care of them. You gotta take the back burner a little bit, baby. You got 9 responsibilities. Now that's the fact that you able to have 9 and still be all right and you still with us. Shout out to you. That's a lot of blessings. Go take care of them blessings.
Matter if you have 9 kids, just do it. Okay, so this is my application into Streamer University as a freshman, and I hope that we can make.
Mama gotta have a life too. And she gonna be on Streaming University looking nuts, bro. Shout out to her though. It's all right. Like, I'm not saying she can't have no goals or dreams because that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I think that she got the wrong dream. Honestly, girl, you got 9 kids. Start the YouTube channel. See, you already cooking. I kind of feel like one of the easiest ways to grow up in content, bro, make a YouTube channel where they little stupid ass pranks with bullshit music behind. Put some Rugrat music on. Let's do some bullshit pranks. Oh, we bought some stupid silly goo from TikTok. Look, y'all. That shit, do that. Okay? Let's grow doing that. You don't need to be in Streaming University. The shit dumb, bro. Like, just do stupid pranks. And then you see kids eating that shit up. I see kids all the time. iPad kids. I just had my iPad. They be sitting watching the dumbest videos. Watching some dumb shit. Watching people play with Legos and pick them up and put them down. Make that shit. D&B Nation cooking. I looked them up the other day. I don't know what made me look them up. I looked them up, bro. Them niggas is up. Salute. You got 9 kids. You got endless amount of videos. Run that shit up. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you some challenges. You go to Mr. Beast page. You steal the challenges he doing. You put, man, hey, look. You put 4 of your kids on one team, put another 4 on the other team, and then for the 9th kid, you have him be the tiebreaker. I don't know how you're going to incorporate that. All right. Yeah, you do that. Just steal it. You a cook.
When
bro, she a cook, bro.
And I can bring something that can't be taught. So keep that in mind.
The top comment on this video says, apply here. Amazon Warehouse University.
I don't know if y'all ever seen them videos, bro. Have y'all ever seen like, sorry, I think it's like on the Indian side of the internet, right? They be doing them challenges where they'll have like some fucking, that's kind of fucked up. They be having to compete for rice, though. I'm not trying to laugh at that. That'd be bullshit. But it's some challenges. You pop balloons. Boom. After you pop balloons, another kid come, and y'all got to throw some shit in the water. The first nigga to do that. Then after that, put the teams. Bro, people eat that shit up. Them shits be competitive. They be good. Right, bro? Go on, run that up. Yeah, they be cheating. I seen the man going against a woman. He was straight up fucking cheating.
Look, I'm gonna be so real. There's nothing wrong with having dreams. There's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I think there gets to a certain point in life where your responsibilities can be too big for your dreams. You kind of gotta put your dreams on pause. You have 9 children.
He was cheating,
and you're
bro.
Focused on getting into streamer
and he
university.
Still lost.
Is this not crazy? This economy is horrific. It's terrible, right? But you have 9 children, and kids are definitely expensive, very expensive. And your focus is streamer U. Oh, but Cameron, if she gets into streamer U, she'll blow up and have enough money to support all 9 of these children in this economy, and she'll be one of the top content creators in the world and live happily ever after. Why are you so mad at this? Yeah, we were in a fucking Disney movie, then of course, but we're not in a Disney movie. We're living in reality. If this woman were to go to streamer U, she'd probably peak in viewership there, it'll fizzle out, then she's back to reality once she gets back home. The people who are gonna suffer the most in this are probably gonna be the kids. Like, the kids are saying they're starving, and your response is a streamer university application. My nigga, we are in the end times. Like, am I tweaking? Do y'all like my earrings? Back then, if your kids were hungry, you'd most likely get a job or something along those lines, you know, sell drugs. I'm joking. Please don't do that. But no, I guess now begging Kai is better than that, apparently. Look, Kai Cenat is not your savior. Kai Cenat, please save us. And this man is in a lockdown drill. What Andrew playing Brawl Stars? Like, what is Kai Cenat supposed to do in this situation? Just come in like a superhero?
What the fuck is Kai, Batman?
He's supposed to just drive a freaking Twitch Lambo through the school walls and take out the intruder.
He ain't the real Batman.
And I'm pretty sure this person is probably joking, but for the woman begging to be in streamer university, for crying out loud, this woman has more kids than Kai has years of streaming, man. Focus on your kids, ma'am. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I sound like an asshole, but I feel like that needs to be said. Your responsibilities are way too big to be focused on streamer university. Speaking on all these people, though, that are quitting their jobs for content creation, I feel like this is the perfect time to bring up this story that happened back in 2021 that I'm pretty sure we all remember. There was this guy named Austin Wallace who had an $100,000 per year welding job, and he quit that job to shoot his shot at Logan Paul to see if he could work for him. So what he did is he flew out to an event that Logan Paul was located at, and prior to this, he quit his job and flew there. And once he saw Logan Paul at this event, he pulled out his phone and asked Logan Paul if he could work for him, and Logan Paul turned him down. And he posted the video and ended up being the laughing stock of the internet for a few months, because this dude had a good job and everything, but he quit it to try to work for Logan Paul, and Logan Paul essentially just laughed in his face.
No, I didn't. I quit my job. No, wait, it's a story.
I'm interested.
It's a story. I quit my job legit 2 days ago. I came up here, took a risk. I'm originally from Ohio.
Did you sneak up here?
No, I didn't sneak in here. I didn't sneak. What do you mean sneak up?
Like on stage? Or you just like?
Yes, I did.
It's one of the sneak videos.
I'm sorry. I just.
Did you print the ticket and stuff?
No, like, I just needed to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business. Trying to get a job. Like I want to do media. I've been trying to get.
What are you good at?
I was 70 dances. I did like
What's
that. I did that video. You know, like going like that. Yeah, you know.
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't.
Then why would I?
The fuck you mean you don't, nigga? So why would I hire you? My nigga, why would I hire you?
Need a mentor.
That's crazy to say. If you quit your job and everything, and
so
then
you really got
saying,
it, I don't.
Oh, you don't have what it takes, then what was the point of you even quitting your job? You don't even believe in yourself. Overall, this whole thing is dumb, but let's just keep on going.
I'm 22 years old. I'm just trying.
I bet I can't be a mentor right now, right? In my life, I'm a fuck up myself. I need a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need
connections and you need people to be around you.
This is very insensitive, honestly, because they're not looking at Logan Paul or people in his situation like they people. You only see me as an opportunity. You should not put the weight of your decisions on me. That is so fucked up for people to do, but they don't give a fuck because you got X, Y, and Z viewers, subscribers, and that shit promote. I'm already dealing with my own personal shit that I'd like to keep offline. And here you are coming to me with a whole bunch of baggage, and you telling me you paused your whole life so I can save you from drowning. What about me, nigga? How do you know what I'm going through? That's nuts. You don't do that to people.
No, I didn't have connections and people around. I have Jake. That's it. Do you have a brother? Do you have people, friends?
I don't.
Friends? You got friends. You got amigos.
I don't.
You don't have friends?
I don't. I swear to God. I'm here by myself. Where
are you from?
I'm from Norwalk, Ohio.
You're a good-looking guy, bro. You have friends, bro. You're fucking lying. You have friends. Go make content. Do stuff with your friends. I'm glad you quit your job. It takes balls to do that, bro. But like now you gotta act.
Try to make a step.
But I'm not the guy directly.
You're the guy.
No,
you're the guy.
Oh my God, bro. Logan gotta tell him, bro. You gotta get off my dick, bro. I'm good, my nigga. Like, what do you mean you are the guy? I just told you I'm not.
Relax, bro. Relax. I'm not the guy. Like, life isn't about handouts. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I'm
you
not trying
gotta
to get a handout. I'm not trying to get a handout.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to work hard for a little money. No money. I don't know.
Save us, Trey. I'm broke and good at nothing. I can't help you, man.
I can get a job somewhere else. I want to move to LA. I want to be able to be part of it.
Look, I have to go. If you really are serious about it, bro, you should move to LA and just like you approached me, start making connections with every single person in LA. I'm serious. That's
Please, I have no skills.
If you're charismatic and you can talk to someone, you can make it in LA. That's my advice.
Now, as we can see from this video, this dude didn't end up working for Logan Paul. He did get a lot of followers on TikTok for this, but what he ultimately ended up doing was he went back to his welding job. He's a dad now, and he's getting married soon.
All right,
and he still makes TikToks, but they're mainly about his wife and his life bars. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he's back at his job, he's doing his thing, and it seems like he's happy, whatever. But I just think it was dumb for him to quit his job to go and try to work for Logan Paul without even it being guaranteed. Yes, you got to take some risk in life, but this was just a dumb risk. Like, and that's my problem with a lot of these people quitting their jobs for content creation. It's a dumb risk because they don't have any plan or anything. They're just quitting with faith, and that's all they have. And nothing wrong with having faith in yourself, but it does get to a point where your faith can't be the only thing that leads you.
What accent he got, I don't know, because he keep fucking up the word content. And I'm seeing y'all get it. I was trying to move past it, but then y'all made me start noticing it. I don't know. I don't know where my dog from, bro.
It's like you need to have a plan and you need to have some results to actually quit your job for content creation. You're not going to make millions or even thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars within months. Like, it's something that you have to work towards, and it comes slowly. But in conclusion, look, believe in yourself, but just don't be
Help me find a job. I don't got, bro. I'm sorry, I can't, bro. I don't know, my nigga.
To be rich in a few months. Like, if you want to pursue your dreams, cool, do that. But this is something that you have to do for years to see results. And don't even do content creation just for the money, because it takes a while for that money to actually come. Look, you got to be a little delusional while creating content, because it's something that a lot of people are probably going to shit on you for when you're first starting. Like, that's definitely happened to me. You just got to push through.
Oh man, bro, when you first started doing this, like, not now. I think now it's actually more accepted. But when I started to tell this shit, I remember being in the car. I was with my brother. I was with one of my homeboys at the time, and we was around some other people as well. Bro, when I said I wanted to do this shit, some niggas kind of looked at me like I was lame. Like, the fuck you mean you want to do YouTube? Like, trying to play games, nigga? Like, this nigga don't want to grow up. I was like, all right, nigga, fuck you, bitch ass. Nigga, you had a kid at 14. I'm not listening to you. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Nigga, we was in middle school and you had kids. Like, hey, everybody else, I want to do this. Fuck wrong with this nigga? You made bad decisions, nigga. You grew up too fast, all right? But no cap, no. Like, it was so many niggas, like, they'll look at you crazy, like, oh, like, this nigga, he's bugging, bro. Like, this nigga want to do this, he want to do that. Nah, nigga, like, I seen the opportunity. I'm like, bro, I want to run with it. But I agree with what he said a little bit earlier. My nigga, do not just jump out this shit and just quit everything day one. You got to be strategic about this shit. And if you start thinking about the money, I promise you're going to be one of the fastest niggas to quit. You have to really love the process. You got to love making a video that was funny. To this day, you want to know my stupid ass? I will post the reel and watch it. Now, I ain't going to watch it at a certain amount of time because shit, I'll be trying to make me watch old videos. We bugging. But do you know how many times I watched that cow video after I posted it? Nigga, I was watching this shit laughing because the fucking cow actually moved. Like, how many times I laughed at that UFC clip I just put up? You gotta actually like doing this shit, nigga.
And work each and every day, and you're just gonna have to fit it in. If you have a job but you also want to make videos in your free time. Then when you got to go to work, make your money there so that you can still fund yourself, so that you can still live, pay rent, buy groceries, and don't even quit your job until your side hustle makes more than your main hustle. These people are quitting their jobs and they're not making anything off of content creation. I just find it so insane. But yeah, that was like my little.
And another thing that people don't do, they do not try to learn what's actively working right now. I don't mean the way they're like, okay, everybody do IRL streams, let me do IRL streams. Nah, bro, you gotta go look into other communities and see how they cooking and incorporate that. That's really separate the niggas that really want this shit or not, right? So here's an example. Bro, on TikTok or on Instagram, one thing that I noticed is people starting like the process of doing something, and you invite them in for part one. It's kind of like a grand thing, and you reel them in episode by episode. Here's an example. This is obviously a very drastic example because there ain't nobody finna keep doing this. But don't nobody got the capital to start this. But I seen this one guy. He started his page. He said, "Yo, I'm fresh out of college. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're about to get ready to make we're about to make the best cabin in the state of blah 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 to go viral." So what he did on Instagram is he continued to build a fucking cabin, and he showed you each step of the way on how he's doing this shit. He was like, yo, we just passed inspections, yada, yada, yada. Boom. Now, you know you don't want to do a fucking cabin. You know you don't got no money to do that. But what's the formula that he used? Damn, he did it like this. He started with a hook. Hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're doing this over the X amount of days. What can it look like? I don't know. Let's say, for example, you play fucking video games. All right. You go find a very popular ass series. I've never played no Kojima games. I want to see if it's worth the hype. This is day one. Start playing those. Boom. You give a review. Oh my God, this game is really that good. Now the people that like those games start to watch some shit like that. Or, yo, I've never built a PC. Let's do this. Here's my mistakes. You find out what's working in other places and then start to try to incorporate those. Just yapping? I promise you I'm not just yapping. We just talking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving advice on what niggas, like, how you got to think as a content creator. Niggas don't think. Niggas dead ass to be like, damn, what he doing? So I could just like, I want to be exactly like him. You not thinking, gang. To be a content creator, your mind got to be a little weird, to be real. You got to look at other shit. How can I incorporate that? But keep it going.
Rant. I just wanted to talk about that. Not everyone needs to be a content creator. This is bad. But let me know what you guys think.
Fuck it. I'ma just copy Chris Smooth. All right.
In the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Twitter Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link in.
Shout out to him. Good video. Really good video. Really, really good video.
I just need a second to breathe. My nigga ain't even get time to breathe. Don't get attached to none of these hoes, cause all of them know when they leave. Heart too cold, had to take my shit on my sleeve. Heart too cold, had to take my shit on my sleeve.